Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Now Gemini, because this is your general love reading, the roles can always be reversed. They can always be flipped. So I say this every week as a reminder, only take what resonates, apply it to your heart space, to your unique situation, and of course, to your intuition. Gemini, it will never ever lead you astray. It's like the ultimate compass that we can all have in life, right? Whatever does not resonate, you know, it's not part of my story, it just wouldn't make sense. Toss it to the side, Gemini. We definitely do not need it. Now, Gemini, I am here to simplify tarot for you. I like to get straight into it, into the nitty and gritty, dive straight in, and also in hopes of gaining clarity, understanding, insight, and of course, Gemini, your confirmation about your situation. Gemini, it's going to be very personal and very unique for everyone, including cross watchers as well. So let's get straight into it. And I'm going to be focusing on a specific topic after much request. It was actually quite a lot of request across all 12 star signs about why no contact. And this could be maybe out of curiosity, maybe you want closure, or like I said, confirmation of what your intuition has been telling you. What about your person's true thoughts and feelings? But why no contact from them? Do you wish to contact them? Let's see. So Gemini, let's get straight into it. Why no contact? Now, it doesn't matter if there's been no contact since yesterday, last week, last month, last year, or even beyond that. But, you know, why have they not reached out? Let's see. Why have they not reached out? No contact. Why no contact with Gemini? Also, Gemini, if you do resonate with this reading, there will be an optional extended reading, which is basically an extension of this reading. And yeah, the link to your extended is in the description box below. It is a first link underneath all the yellow stars. And I will be going a lot more deeper into your person. In fact, with your extended reading, I will be focusing everything from their perspective and only from their perspective about you, Gemini. It is available to rent, to purchase, download to your phone, to your computer. You can do whatever you want with it. It's yours for life. So yeah, that is in the description box, but let's get straight into it. Why no contact, Gemini, and their person in mind, please. Let's dive a lot deeper. I like to get straight to the point. So what is happening right now? Ooh, all right. Well, we start off with the moon. This is a major here for Cancer and Pisces, but it seems here that emotions for each other are perhaps still running very high, but no one is saying anything. Nobody's coming forward. But all that water does indicate that it's still there. See, it's a very secretive card. It's a very intuitive card where perhaps it's showing that both of you at the moment have, I suppose you could say, where hidden fears and anxieties about each other, about the connection, are running at an all-time high. It seems here even, Gemini, that you are kind of being secretive and keeping your emotions to yourself. You probably don't even want to verbalize it or even say it to anyone else. So even if someone mentions your person's name and vice versa, it's like no reaction at all. So not everything is as it seems. You know, Gemini, if you think that perhaps your person is gallivanting around town, enjoying their life, I don't think they are. Because the emotions with the water, they run very deep here. So what is your intuition telling you? This is a card saying use your intuition. It's probably even just tapping on your shoulder. It's probably screaming at you saying, well, no, the emotions are running very high still. It's just that no one is coming forward. And perhaps, you know, you and your person are just keeping it all bottled up here. Ooh. Okay, we've got changes coming up, Gemini. The Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we've got a lot of water, a lot of water signs. But the more water I see, or the more cups that I see, for example, the more emotions there are. And it's already been highlighted here with the moon. Not everything is as it seems. Like I said, if you think your person is over you, no. They're just being very good actors. But that Knight of Cups is messages, changes of the romantic kind, one that pulls on your heartstrings. Everyone's happy here. Everyone's happy to see each other. This is also the card of apologies. It is the card also of, you know, kind of re-sparking that connection, feeling romantic, feeling special again, gifts being exchanged, sentimental items here, definitely messages, phone calls. I feel here that this has not happened. What I am seeing here is that your person is burying it very deep in their heart space of the changes that they want to do with you. They just haven't done it yet. What is it that they want? They want judgment, Scorpio energy. Got these water signs. Now, your person doesn't have to, of course, be a water sign. But, you know, like I said, the more water, the more emotions we have. So we've got judgment here, ruled by Scorpio. It seems here that your person quietly, alone at night, and this very well could happen at the next full moon, Gemini. It seems your person quietly, alone at night, has had a major epiphany. It could be like a wake-up call. You know, this suddenly, you know, the light has finally gone on. Someone has flipped the switch in your person's mind and then in their heart space about you. There is unfinished business here, Gemini. And I think your intuition has been gently nudging at you all this time that the changes are coming and they're due. But this is unfinished business. Your person, as you can see, you know, it looks like someone was buried, but someone, you know, is dead, you could say, passed on, but someone is bringing them back to life. So your person very well in these messages could be telling you, well, can we bring this back to life? Can we even entertain that thought? And I think, yes, the Strength card, major for Leo. This talks about unconditional love. And it also actually shows that, well, both of you are holding back, but it's taking all your strength, all your mighty effort, especially with your person, because I see they are the ones reaching out. The Strength card talks about unconditional love, approaching the situation with honey instead of vinegar. In other words, gently, not so, oh, you know, why did you do that? It's like, all right, well, let's come together and let's talk. Let's listen to each other, seek to understand rather than react. This also talks about your person. They could have issues with their confidence, their self-esteem. They are plucking up their courage here to face you. Why? To talk about what happened. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is all about clarity. It's a breakthrough. It's a brand new beginning, starting on a clean slate, not repeating the same mistakes from the past. Not you, Gemini. It's your person. I feel here they've done mistakes because they're pondering here about, well, I need to come back to Gemini, especially about this ending, the Death card, more Scorpio energy. But the butterflies here do represent rebirth, transformation. This is far from over, but I do feel that, Gemini, your intuition has been quietly whispering to you. Perhaps you're feeling your person's energy. They certainly are. They're definitely feeling your energy. But let's talk about the head of your reading. The first card, it's like the umbrella for the rest of the spread. It drives the other cards. Let's just clean that table up. What do we have? Three of Wands. Aries energy. Your person could be at a certain distance from you. Now, I actually like the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is actually considered very lucky, just like seeing the World card, because it shows here that metaphorically your ship is coming in. In other words, well, what's coming in? It's this person that's coming in. I do feel here that why no communication so far? The first message I'm getting is that they're scared, because this talks about internal fears and anxieties. I'll be like, oh, I just don't feel they're confident enough to come forward yet. If there's been damage done, which we will find out, or if they disappeared on you, it's almost like they're thinking, oh, is this the right time? Or according to your person, it's never the right time. But I do see them reaching out very soon. But here, they are waiting for the right sign, the ship to come in, a sign. You know, in a perfect world, they would have a neon sign flashing saying, now's the time. Now's the time to go and approach Gemini. Because I see Gemini, a lot of you could be actually traveling. There could be changes with your personal life, positive, always positive with that Three of Wands. With your career, I'm seeing movement. If there's no travel, there's a lot of movement here. Yeah. Gemini, this is far from over. They're waiting for the right moment to strike with that Three of Wands, because that shows that they're procrastinating, they're delaying themselves. But what do they want with you? They want the Ace of Wands. They want a creative, passionate new start with you. I feel here, Gemini, that even when you were together, long distance or not, you bounced off each other. It was fun. It was energetic. You made each other laugh. And now it's like that's that huge epiphany thinking, wow, there is literally no one else like Gemini. What I do like is that both of these do signify a lot of success in this new beginning, should you want to, hear them out. Yeah, because they're seeing you as the Empress. Taurus energy. This is the most abundant card in the entire deck, and you got it, Gemini. They're seeing you really as someone independent, self-sufficient, accomplished. They're holding you in a lot of high regard. There is a lot of respect for you here. What I do like, well, there could definitely be children involved, or there could be an impending pregnancy in the future as well. Whether with this person or not, Gemini, because you're so independent. That's what I love about your energy. But literally, they wish to give birth to this once more, though. There's a lot of potential. We also have the Devil. This is a major arcana here for Capricorn. So your person has been exploring their shadow self, especially because we see the devil and the moon together. Your person may have gone through a period of time where I always call it like the dark time or the dark of the moon, because that sometimes doesn't mean anything toxic. Sometimes it can, and I will, get to that in a minute. This can represent your person really delving into their shadow side, especially if they were, self-medicating, overeating, over gambling, over shopping, drinking too much. That's just a way for your person to numb their feelings so they don't have to face you. It's a lot more easier to back away and, smoke or do something, a vice that is not good for them. Now, for some of you, this is not all of you, your person here in the past could have been dealing with a toxic partner or a toxic divine feminine as well, which is just, I have to admit, that really kind of pushed your person into their darker self, into some form of dependencies, which is not good. That's not good for their health. This is the card also with the Ace of Wands, the card of passion, of lust. Now, I'm wondering, because I will be clarifying these cards, because that is also the card of extremes. It's too much of something. It could be slight obsession here towards you, or the obsession or the idea of starting brand new. But then when they want to take action, they fall into that moon energy thinking, okay, I'm too scared. I'm too scared. So then with the strength card, they hold back though. So I am really getting here. It's not that they don't want to move forward with you, Gemini. They're afraid. I'm getting that so far with quite a lot of other star signs. This one is, your person's really up in their emotions here. But there's definitely something here that your person probably wishes to walk away from, distance themselves. It could be a toxic divine feminine here. But what is the heart of your reading here? This card will affect all the other cards. What do we have? Ooh, we got the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight. Out of all the knights, this is the fastest one. So literally, I have to admit, we've got two knights, messages, changes, but this will be very fast. Now, if it was up to your person, if they overcame their fears, and let's say you said, yeah, we both want a brand new start, they would want this to pick up straight away. I don't think that's very smart, because sometimes the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands can be quite impulsive as well. So I just feel here, it's like a bit of tunnel vision. They're thinking, I just need to go and just full steam ahead and just talk to Gemini and that's it. But they are coming in with the truth though, which is what I like. They could even be telling you, I was too afraid to come forward. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy here. So I'm wondering, for some of you, Gemini, was your person here? Because they're really seeing you here, someone they want to commit to, if not marry, and just pick up where you left off. Long-term commitment, stability. But was your person here dealing here perhaps with a toxic ex or a toxic partner here? I'm wondering if your person, either they were separated or committed to someone else, and that something happened here. And I can't wait to clarify these cards. Yeah, see, it caused your person here to walk away. Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Boy, do they regret it. I mean, if you really think about it, does this person look happy that they're walking away? Absolutely not. In fact, they're looking back thinking, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. And now I'm actually alone. I do see here that your person may have distanced themselves also from a toxic person. Now, this divine feminine could actually also be, an ex, like a partner, wife. It could even be a husband as well. It could be a mother, a friend, a sister, a work colleague. I think, Gemini, you will know what this toxic person represents, but your person was dealing with a lot as well, distancing themselves, walking away. But okay, I see that they're happy walking away from that, but from you, absolutely not. What else do we have here? We have the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. So you're going to be pretty much, as you can see, this woman is being spoilt by choice in the middle. She's happy about it. But yeah, so sometimes with the Seven of Cups and the Devil, it does show that your person has also a lot of fantasies, thinking about the future with you, do this, do that, do this, do that. But this card here is saying at the moment, Gemini, the time will come that you will basically have to come back down to earth and ground yourself and make a choice here. Some of you may have felt like an option with this person, because I feel here with that Knight of Swords, like I said, they're quite impulsive here. They may have made you feel like an option, especially if your person just upped and they left and they didn't really give you an explanation, or if they did, I don't feel like you believed it, because that moon is all about also secrets, perhaps even white lies, not to hurt your feelings. You may have options yourself, but the choice will be yours. Do I go back to this person or do I move on my own? So this can show a bit of emotional confusion. It's like, I really don't know what to do. It's like, yeah, I would like a new start, but I'll never forget how they just pretty much up and left and abandoned me. What do we have now? We've got you. Yeah, you've got a lot to say. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There you are. Male or female does not matter. Now, the fact that I'm seeing two queens on top of the divine feminine, gender is not important, but I will say this. I do not like seeing two queens together, especially with the person that walked away. No. So I'm seeing a third party situation here. Like I said, it literally could have been infidelity, or maybe your person chose or defended, you know, couldn't have been, like I said, a family member, friend, or a co-worker here. Now, the Queen of Swords often can signify someone that is separated, divorced here as well. Worst case scenario, widowed. But I'm seeing here that you do have a lot to say to this person. And it's almost like you've got so much to say to this person that you kind of don't know where to even begin. I think here the best thing to do is to let them start, because this is all about communication here. Now, let me just... I haven't even shuffled. There's the Judgment card again. So, okay. Okay, we've got the return of this person. But just to let you know, Gemini, they're coming in as in hyping themselves up, but they're very afraid. They're coming in super, super scared. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, see? So communication, that very important, long conversation is going to be very important. Doesn't matter if your person looks confident when they talk to you or very assured. Yeah, they're afraid. They're kind of afraid of you. Not in a bad way, though. It's just I feel like they know that they messed up big time. So, and there you are. See, the Lovers, Gemini. You could be dealing with a fellow Gemini. But yeah, they screwed up majorly. They know that. Let's clarify these cards, please. Gemini and their person. Two more. Last one. All right, we have a highlighted message here. I'm wondering, why is your person so afraid? Let's look at this card. Yeah, because they were dishonest with you. That's why they're so afraid of coming forward. The Seven of Swords ruled by Aquarius. We've got the fox there, see? The fox is very cunning. This is all about sneaky energy behind your back. In fact, I don't feel that you got the whole truth from this person, because this can indicate sometimes lying, cheating, stealing, being strategic, doing things behind your back. It feels like everyone knows the truth of why this person left you except you. And even if you do find out, you're still the last person to find out. So trust is a major issue here. But we do have the King of Wands at the bottom. Very strong Leo energy, or Sag and Aries as well. They're going to take action. This person is going to take, in other words, the reins of this connection and take leadership. But boy, are they going to be trembling in their boots when they do this, Gemini. Ooh, what did they do? Talk about instant regret. The Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. Look at this person crying over spilt milk over what they did. Emotionally, they're not in a good place. In fact, I keep hearing that it's like their heart space is broken over what happened here between you, how things were handled even with that third party. They're feeling quite ashamed, embarrassed, guilty, hanging their head low. The Devil also with the Five of Cups shows your person is definitely, most likely, they are over drinking or self-medicating here. See, regret because you were there happily ever after. Pisces energy. This is a very good omen for reconciliation, commitment, marriage, engagement, all those wonderful things. But they walked away. See, the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Yeah, your person could be dealing with some legal matters as well, because we do have justice hovering on top of your person. Yeah, they could be on the receiving end of some pretty bad karma as well. Ooh, justice will be served. So that is about feeling lonely as well. It's about anxiety, depression, major regret here over what they did to you. This is why I keep getting that scared energy. It's like they're almost a bit jumpy. Clarifying the Three of Wands. Oh, you got my favorite card, is the Sun. Oh, they're going towards the happiness, which is you, Leo energy. This always means a happy outcome. Now, like I said, no contact. We know why, because they're deathly afraid. They could even be afraid of the people around you, how they're going to harshly judge them as well. Because I'm seeing with the Strength card that they're, like I said, the self-esteem, their confidence is probably hit rock bottom. They're trying to build themselves up, but they're going towards their happiness, which is you, Gemini. How beautiful. That is about pure happiness, bliss, joy, and the rays of the sun. It will shine on everything. So your person, they just know I need to come with the truth. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. They want the whole thing with you. Look at that. Virgo energy. So what do they want? They want the home with you, the family, the children, even if it's a blended family. Like if there are children involved already, stability, commitment. This often does lead to marriage should you want that. And like I always say, we don't have to get married. We can be in a happily committed relationship. But if you want marriage, it's also there as well. So it's actually looking like a very successful, stable new beginning. At least this is what they want, yes? I don't know. I'm getting that you're a little bit peeved off with this person. I don't blame you at all. The feelings are there, but you're being very logical about this as well. Clarifying the Empress is the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, so even though Gemini, we are ruled by our thoughts, they're seeing you as the ultimate nurturer, the empath, someone that is very intuitive, the shoulder to cry on. I really feel here, Gemini, you went into this connection with the best intentions, with emotions, with an open heart. And that's very courageous of you to be vulnerable again, to expose your heart space to this person. They are definitely seeing you as the one. They're coming towards you. This Queen is looking to the future. I see that you'll be heavily considering this, but not before you give them a piece of your mind. And that's fair enough. I would probably do the same, because now's the time to express everything. Let's clarify the Devil with the Devil. We're clarifying the Devil with the Devil. Your person has some issues to work through. Absolutely. I am seeing here that they don't, I don't like to swear, but they're feeling like a piece of crap at the moment. There is something that's happening here with their self-worth, their emotions. Even they could have even had some health problems. You see, that is the card of temptation. It's a card of extremes. There is way too much. I'm really seeing here secretly your person, with the Moon and the Devil twice, clarifying it on top of each other. Your person really could be heavy on dependencies, alcohol, food, gambling, retail therapy, medication here. I just feel that there is trauma here. There is past trauma that's happened in your person's life, whether with a past relationship, could even be childhood trauma, but something major. Your person, they've got issues. Listen, we all have issues, but the fact that we've clarified the Devil with the Devil, they really need to clear that out. They really do. But I do feel here that if both of you came together, of course, the Sun is all about healing. Just be aware, Gemini, that your person is coming back with a bit of heavy energy and trauma from the past, though. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords is the Moon. Again, Pisces, Cancer energy. So they're coming to you quite secretive. I'm definitely seeing this for the next full moon. There is definitely some action happening here. After all, this is the intuitive card. It's the card of your person with all their internal fears and anxieties. They really could be just diving into their shadow self and believing that things can work out probably for the worst. So they should not believe their own BS, but your intuition will be guiding you as well to not be impulsive, to not jump in this straight away though. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The Fool, Aries energy. Got all major arcanas here. Amazing. So like I said, your person could be at a distance. It is their intention to re-establish innocence with you, to actually have new beginnings, to take that leap of faith. I do see here that they may be quite secretive. They don't want this third party to find out. Pretty much they don't want anyone to find out when they take that leap of faith here. It is a risky decision here, Gemini, but it is one that they're willing to make for you. Clarifying that Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's your energy, Gemini energy right there. So your person is very aware. So what they did was stupid. I'm going to be honest. What they did was stupid, but they're very intelligent in the sense that they know how you feel right now by walking away from you, that you felt very betrayed because you were literally prepared to give them your entire world. You probably already did. Left you feeling here really just like nothing, like an option. They know that they betrayed you and that you're feeling here that deceit, feeling cheated by them, even by that third party. And that led to a very painful ending. Your person here could be also having their own ending here with a toxic ex, like a karmic, for example, because that is about loss, ending, separation, and divorce here. So there has been some quite painful endings here between you, Gemini, and your person. But the only way to go is up, because when we roll over the Ten of Swords, we've got the Ace of Swords. And that's the thing, your person has to realize that life keeps moving. So they better hurry up, and they will. The Fool is all about taking action. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups is the Chariot, Cancer energy. Now you got the fastest card in the entire deck. There's nothing faster than the Chariot. Do not fret if your person is at a certain distance. I do see perhaps both of you meeting in the middle. I see you working a lot more slower answering slower, taking slower action versus your person. I mean, they're coming as the Knight of Swords, you know, the Chariot's like, yeah, I got to get to Gemini. Your person's very determined now. Once communication has been established, which I feel it's like here and there, because they're kind of, well, they're skating on very thin ice. I always use that analogy. They don't want to make you feel like an option. So they're very determined here to make this work, to be successful in this. Let's clarify your energy. What do we have? The 8 of Cups. Maybe some of you are going to decide to move on from this person. Depends what they say. Because I feel here that even though your heart is saying, yes, well, what if? What if we gave this person another chance? You are ruled by your thoughts. You're being a lot smarter and logical about this. A lot of you are thinking, well, maybe I should walk away, especially after what my person did. Who's to say here, because we have abandonment issue, see, with the 5 of Pentacles. So who's to say that, well, what if they do it again? They did it once, they can do it again. What if you would decide, so this is, I mean, honestly, everything's a bit up in the air because we have choices to make. What if you actually decided to hear your person out? What would happen? The 9 of Cups, Pisces energy, that's my wish fulfillment. So I see here a lot of you, before you make up your mind, will actually be hearing this person out. What do they have to say? What changes are they willing to make? How are they going to make up and repair the damage that they have caused here in this connection? This is actually very interesting, Gemini, because I see that you're being very smart about this. Very logical. You're keeping them out of arm's length. I just see them kind of, not forceful, but they really, really want to come to you. Whereas you're thinking, hang on a second. Hang on a second. You left me hanging for a very long time. Let me think about this. So this is actually very interesting. In your optional extended, this is what I'll be focusing on. Here we go. Your person's desire to bring this back to life. So I don't see that you're going to say no straight away, but there is perhaps your mind saying walk away, but your heart is saying, well, what if? So perhaps that conversation needs to happen. So in your optional extender, I'll be focusing on judgment, your person trying their best to bring this back to life. So I'll see you on the other side, Gemini. As a reminder, your optional extended is in the description box below. It is a first link underneath all the yellow stars, available to rent or purchase. I wish you the very best, Gemini. I see that you really actually, once upon a time, really, really loved this person. And now it's the decision time, either closure or to hear them out and perhaps slowly move forward together. So I'll see you in the extended, Gemini, and I thank you very much for joining me. Please take care. Bye.